Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Albion. Let's go and speak to Frill. See what he can tell us about this dagger that we found. I also found out that the red sword, it is cursed. We will not be affected by the curse if we don't equip it. And it only has 2 attack power anyway, so there's no point in equipping it. We can use it without doing so. So, yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay, so... Interesting note, I need to up my cycles. The game kind of locked up after I did this. So I have to do this again. Very odd. It was just like leaving this place and it just didn't load up the, the town. Hello? Where are you? Nope, nope. Come here.
Sorry, Ma, my friends. Is there something else I can do to help solve the crime?
What do you know about this item? I already asked him about the red sword. He doesn't know anything about it. Dreer shows Frill the decorative dagger and explains where it came from. Frill says,
A strange piece from ancient times. This dagger is definitely over 150 years old. I'm no expert in these things, but I wouldn't be surprised if it had a magical effect. The family of Bradier, the new head of the Formers Guild, owned this dagger. Strange that the murderer possessed this valuable weapon.
Well, this seems like something that we should go talk to him about. Let's see if we go out this door. There we go. Good. It worked. Yay! It worked this time. Let's see. This is the Formers Guild. Let's go. In we go. Hello. What do you know about, Bradier?
He has suffered greatly from Akira's death. Hopefully now that he is the head of our guild, his numerous tasks will distract him.
Do you know anything about this item? Nope. Alright. Okay, we need to go to the... Okay, apparently we can't go that way. We have to go this way. I'm not sure exactly who I'm looking for. Maybe this person? Nope. How about you? Ah, Bradier.
Sorry, Ma, I assume you are still looking for the fugitive murderer?
That's right, Bradier. Has anything occurred to you?
I will never be able to forget this affair. You cannot imagine how much I would like to help you, but I cannot tell you anything new.
What do you know about, this dagger? When Dreer silently shows the dagger, Bradier winces, and even the humans recognize the tormented look in his eyes. He steps closer and says,
It is strange. The moment I feared the most actually brings me relief. Forgive me, Akira! Bradier attacks!
Oh. Well. Hi. How's it going? Okay. Well, Tom's a little drunk.
Still a little drunk, so I'll be okay. I can fight.
And he goes down really fast. 6 experience points. He has an Iskaya chest plate. He has 1 food. 2 gold. And Bradier's stiletto. 7 damage. Let's go ahead and take that. After the battle, Bradier drops to his knees. The pain drives the confused look from his face and his eyes become clear.
We must take him to the healer quickly, otherwise we will never understand why he attacked us.
I mean, kind of obvious. Bradier is quickly transported to the healer. As soon as he is treated, there is a gathering in the council building in the room of the Sabina. where Bradier must explain his actions. In addition to Tom, Raynor, and Dreer, Sira, the daughter of the murdered Akir, has also been summoned. Bradier maintains a calm composure when the Sabina speaks to him.
Bradier, please explain to us your unusual reaction when you saw the antique weapon the murderer had with him. Sabina, the dagger was part of the murderer's payment. It belonged to me. Upon seeing it, I lost my nerve.
I don't know about losing your nerve means leads to attacking, but okay.
I am really happy it is all over now. You're saying that you gave the order? You had Akir, your admired friend, murdered? No, by the goddess, I did not hire the murderer.
But you know the person who gave the order?
Yes, Sabina. It was Akir himself.
What?
Impossible!
That cannot be. Why is Tom leaping in here to say this? He doesn't know any of these people. Like, you know, he just met them a couple times and that's it.
I know that Bradier was the closest and most honest friend that my father ever had. Let him continue.
Akir knew for almost a year that he had an incurable disease. He had at most 6 months to live. Then when he learned of Sira's decision to transfer to the Guild of the G-Khas, he drastically changed and became more and more unpredictable. A while ago he came to me with a plan for his staged murder. In addition to getting revenge on Fasir, he wanted to make Sira leave the Guild of the G-Khas again. For days I tried to talk him out of this plan, but he would not change his mind. He appealed to me on my honor as a friend to fulfill his last wish. There was nothing else I could do. He bribed the G-Khas Kreese with an absurd sum and entrusted an assassin from the Kenget Kamulos human tribe with the murder. To get rid of the murderer, we arranged to meet at the Guild's old center after the deed was done. We hoped that the predators there would take care of the witnesses. The last few weeks have been the worst of my life. I will gladly subject myself to testing by a tree nod to verify my story.
There's a long pause while all the listeners try to digest the story. Sira, Akir's daughter, is the first to speak.
Bradier has been a friend of my family since my childhood. In my opinion, he could not have made all of this up. I loved my father, but I know how obstinate he could be. Under these extreme conditions, he really could have reacted this way. And that because of me, oh, goddess. I believe Bradier's words.
I also believe Bradier. He is free of suspicion. Return to your guild, Bradier. You have a lot of explaining to do there. Fasir, who has been wrongly accused, will be rehabilitated immediately. Kreese, the bribed G-Khas, will have to answer for his treason.
Most importantly, does this clear us of our duty to solve the murder, Sabina Janice?
Yes, it does. I thank you, humans, and also you, Dreer, for clearing up this matter. Nothing more stands in the way of your journey.
We were a good team, Tom and Raynor. If you want, I will accompany you on the journey. I could do with a little excitement.
Gladly, Dreer. I'm happy to have you with us.
Tom and Raynor, I've always made impulsive decisions. I would also like to join you for a while. After what has happened here, I would like to get away from everything. A trip will do me some good, and my modest magical talents can certainly be useful to you. What do you say?
Naturally, you are welcome, Sira. We probably have a long journey ahead of us, and the more who join us, the better. Of course, that also means we have to distribute the food, buy more food and items and equipment and stuff like that.
Although Akira's tragic plan has left a feeling of sadness, I am glad that everything is finally cleared up. Tom and Raynor, you are still welcome guests here in Jiranar. When you are ready to begin your journey, speak to me. I now declare the meeting ended.
Tom, Raynor, Dreer, and Sira leave the Sabina's room. And now we have another party member. She's a blue bar there. SP16. Use magic. View of Life, Frost Splinter, and Light Healing. Needs 5 spell points. Needs 14 spell points. Needs 5 spell points. I don't actually know what that does. Alright, so she has 24 of these seeds, green healing potions 3, turquoise healing potions 3. Let's go ahead and hand over some of the money. She already has shoes. She has an Iskai knife in her tail. She's 12 years old. Iskai, G-Cost Mage, level 4. Okay, so I'm going to need to get some equipment for her. But I have some laying around. I don't know if they can use... Yeah. She can't use that stuff. Alright, let's take a quick look at her stats. 12 training points, 250 experience points, 16 out of 16 spell points, 16 out of 16 life points, 20 out of 45 strength, 55 out of 90 intelligence, 58 out of 70 dexterity, 40 out of 99 speed, 25 out of 50 stamina, 8 out of 33 luck, 20 out of 30 magic resistance, 85 out of 85 magic talent, close range combat 30 out of 50, long range combat 25 out of 70, 5 out of 5 critical hit, and 25 out of 50 lockpicking. Is she the best at lockpicking? 15, 25, so she's equal to Raynor. 15, although she has a much lower maximum. Alright, well, let's start by getting her some equipment. Oh, actually, there's a third page. Iskai and Celtic as languages, no conditions, temporary spells. Let's go ahead and get you right over here. She's a mage. We need to find her a missile weapon. So she has some decent spells. Frost Splinter is an attack spell. I don't actually know what View of Life is. We'll figure that out eventually. Oh, actually, you know what? Before I do this, I think we might be able to get... because I believe we lost that dagger. But I think we can get it back. Let's go see if we can, in fact, do so. Assuming they have not closed up. What do you have to say?
Sorry, Ma. Good to see you again.
What do you know about, Bradier?
You can see that a great burden has been lifted from Bradier since you cleared up the complicated matter of Akir's death.
Oh, it's been nice talking to you. Get around the plants, please. Hello. Nope, that's not the person that I'm looking for. I'm looking for you.
Sorry, Ma. Oh, Goddess, what can I say? What can I say to you? I can only ask for your forgiveness that I did not come out with the truth earlier. The time since Akir's death now seems like a horrible nightmare. I thank you that you have awakened me.
Don't worry about it anymore, Bradier. You were in a hopeless situation. Your sense of friendship honors you. How have your guild companions reacted, Bradier? Let's do that.
Thank you for your comforting words, Dreer. I am glad you don't hold anything against me. I don't know what to say. They have expressed their understanding by making me head of the guild. It was an indescribably good feeling to hear that.
What do you know about, Dagger? No, alright. Something about the dagger. Oh, okay. There we go. When we are done talking to him...
Before you go, I would like to ask you to take this as an expression of my remorse. No, really, please take it. I really want you to have it.
He hands the companions a large amount of gold and the evidence, a magic, decorative dagger.
The gold comes from Akir's bequest to me, and the dagger now holds bad memories for me. And as you have seen, I was not born to be a fighter.
Okay. Who actually ended up getting that? You did. Alright, so the Fine Iskai Dagger, let's give that to Sira. And the Red Sword, let's go ahead and give that to Raynor. So they have things to do when you're a little bit overloaded. Okay, if I give you the Bolt Thrower... so that everyone has some ranged weapons. That should be good. The small bow, give that to Raynor. I'll probably need to buy some more arrows, but that's fine. There we go. And let's put the arrows down there. So you've got an Iskai knife there. Where did the stiletto go? There we go. You can equip that. Increases your attack power. Yeah, it does not like to swap weapons. There we go. So that's 6 damage. That is 4. So this will be a decent melee weapon for her. Let's head back to the GCOS guild. And see if anyone has anything to say to Sierra before she leaves. Even though it is super late. You know what? Let's actually wait until the morning. There's some things that we can do in the morning anyway. Didn't mean to grab that. And let's just not main menu. Rest. That's really rest. Party rests until dawn. No, Tom and Raynor are still intoxicated. Okay. I had no idea that intoxication lasted forever. Okay, you know what? How much can you carry? Okay, you can carry quite a bit. Let's give you all the potions. Tom's equipment is really heavy. It's kind of unfortunate. Although I suppose some of it might be all this money. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the money is definitely part of it. Alright, well, let's see what we can pick up that we can go sell as well. Because we're going to need some cash. Some more cash, I should say. Plus, we do have some equipment. Okay, so you've got the Iskai chestplate. Let's go ahead and give that over to you. The Iskai shield. This is usable by you, right? Yeah. So there are two warriors. One of them is Dreer, and one of them is another one, another person that we can get. I believe essentially that like every individual person that you can get has a different class, or I don't think there's any duplications. So as you can see, 9 total characters that you can get through the game. 6 character slots. Alright, let's see. What do we want? Okay. This is the best armor we have for you. Give you the helmet. So I've got an Iskai sword. So that's 6. This is 8. I don't know. That is 6 as well. How much can you carry? 20? It's not terribly heavy. So you can stack things up in here, not in your inventory. Well, certain things, like these. Well, I mean, no, you can't stack these up. These can be stacked up in the inventory of the shops, but not in your own inventory or chests. Is that gonna overload you? Yeah. Actually, I don't need to take these yet. This is stuff that I'm going to sell. I'm not going to be leaving the island just yet. I'd like to get some training done, some levels for people, that sort of thing. So we'll be doing that a little bit. Can I use the arrow keys? No. Numbers? Nope. Sadness. That does overload you a bit. Short dagger. Give. No. That's not enough. Yeah, give the shoes over there. No, not enough. Wow. Food is heavy. It's another reason to sell, like, everything that you're not using. Okay. Tom has a fair bit of weight available. There we go. So, even though this dagger won't do as much damage, keeping it around will be useful just because, you know, and having this be her weapon, just be useful because, for weight purposes, really, at this point. Alright, so this one up here has absolutely nothing that I can sell, sadly. I mean, you would think that, like, all of this metal stuff they would want. And the soy sauce and the salt and pepper shakers, but no. I think it's a real shame that you can't just pick up everything and sell it all. Oh, well. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, let's first go to the GCOS. I don't think we're going to actually get too much here. But I would also like to heal up Raynor and Tom. Hello. We need your help. I believe one of us is sick. Intoxicated, 4 gold. Okay, that's actually not too bad at all. Sickness antidote, insanity antidote, poison antidote, blue potion, violet potion, red potion, blue healing potion, turquoise healing potion, 20 gold for the blue healing potion, oof, green healing potion. And I have, unfortunately, long past missed being able to get one of everything, it seems like. Intoxicated, yep. Alright, it's been nice talking to you. Alright, so we need to find Fasir. It still might be worth buying some of those blue healing potions, especially considering that I have like 500 gold right now. Alright, I don't know who I'm looking for. Like, it's not you. It's been nice talking to you. Where is your boss? Alright, I am guessing that your boss is not over here. Nope. Yes, that's the term that I'm using now. Boss. Pretty sure he's not downstairs. Okay, I am going to want to buy some more of those seeds. Are you who I'm looking for? No. That is Kryn. Nope. Where is Fasir? Thought he'd be hanging around the fountain. Okay, well, his workroom is here. Ah. That's probably him. Oh, he just gave me something. A dagger with a green crystal blade, okay?
Sorry, my friends. First, let me thank you for clearing up that horrible matter with Akir. He must have been quite upset when he heard of his impending death. However, thanks to you, my name is cleared. I will never be able to repay you for what you have done for me, but please accept a small token of my appreciation. It might help you in your journeys. I've kept it under lock and key for a long time since it was such a dangerous weapon. It was probably produced by a human magician. However, I'm sure it is in good hands with you. Can I help you in any other way, friends?
I would like to increase my knowledge, Fasir.
Okay, so she can get new spells. Light seems useful. Sierra, learn the spell. Blinding Spark. I don't know if there's like a limit to the number that she can learn. I don't know if we really need to learn Sleep Spores since we have an item that does that. So let's take a look at the spells. We got Thorn Snare, Hurry, View of Life, Frost Splinter, Frost Crystal, Frost Avalanche, Light Healing, Blinding Spark. She has Frost, Light Healing. I think she has Frost Splinter. Blinding Ray. Blinding Storm. Sleep Spores. Thorn Trap. Remove Trap. Heal Intoxication. Heal Blindness. Heal Poisoning. Fungification. Okay. What do you know about Bradir?
You can imagine that I have mixed feelings about him. One should not want to ruin the life of another, even out of friendship.
I know I know the feeling.
What about Akir? I am trying to forgive Akir since he was in an extreme situation. I'm sure he was not himself.
I don't know. It's been nice talking to you.
Farewell.
Okay, so, Crystal Dagger. It has a spell on it. We don't know. We'll probably need to go out and use it to find out. But I'm going to sell some of the stuff that I have. Not quite everything that I have that's extra. But then I'm going to do a bit of grinding. We'll try out some of our spells, some of our items, see what they do. And I believe that there is a mastery level for the spells, and they get more effective as they go up, if I remember correctly. So I want to get some of that going with Syrah. Anyway, that will be it for this time. I'll see you guys next time. See you then, everyone.